Hello, I am a caster and demand an observer slot.
I did ask it for you.
I know.
Just be patient.
I know. Let me make some jokes. I'm a jokester. This is just how I am. You said it's CC and you're versus who again?
Alone and Jack. The other Jack is not our Jack.
Not our Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. Which Jack is it then?
It's the other Jack. It's
Yeah,
I don't know which ID he's going to use. He kept changing.
It translates to jacket. Why is Danny in here?
Yes, it is. Like jacket. Yes. Is this your friend?
He's a friend, yeah.
Marsox is probably going to need a slot for his streaming.
Okay.
He's casting. Yeah.
Oh, Danny. Danny. Along. Here comes Jacket.
Yes, this is Jacket.
Wobulu. I've seen him a lot, but I can't remember how good he is.
He is pretty good. He's like on the stronger side of the chickens.
Okay. I feel like the range of skill for chickens is pretty big. You guys call some pretty decent players chickens.
Yes, we call you chicken too.
Am I a chicken?
Sometimes.
I didn't know. What do you mean sometimes? Like if I haven't slept enough, I'm a chicken?
No, it doesn't necessarily mean you're weak. It's just
Part of the group?
yes,
All
part
right.
of the group and a friendly name.
Sorry. Can I at least be
Okay.
a rooster instead?
It's not as cute. as
That's the
chicken.
point. I'm not cute. I'm a friggin' beast.
Okay then.
I don't know if you knew this or not. I work on a farm.
Is our team in a better position?
What do you think, BB? Do you think?
I think so.
Do you
Yes,
think
they're
shared
close
chokes
enough.
with a mirrored race is better than split?
I
Yes.
think it's better.
Yes, it is very good for our team. Alright, so currently the score is 1.5 to 0, right?
No, 1-0.
Oh,
They won.
was it just a
one
2v2?
match. Yeah, it was just a 2v2.
Who played again?
Casted it.
Yeah,
You
I know.
casted
Yeah,
it.
who played? I don't remember.
Wugong and Dodo played Marsox and
Oh, yeah.
Shanji.
Yeah, I remember now. Am I from North or South China? I'm playing for North China. yeah, I'm gonna have to work with Shanji to improve a couple things before our 3v3.
Yeah,
Ni hao.
he's been very quiet since that game.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we were too harsh on him.
We were not. We just had high expectation
It's true.
on them.
We we detoxed him because he'd been drinking that poisonous milk.
Right.
That is the most American pronunciation you've ever heard. Well, it turns out I'm American. Not only American, I'm from the South.
Yes.
Alright, so your went either 11 or 12 pool. I wasn't watching. I think it was 12 pool. Not bad in these spawns. So she's going to be up a couple drones, and this allows her to take the expansion if she wants, or at least to get the very fast hatchery. It is going to be a quick lair coming from Wobulu.
And yours is doing that too.
Yeah, hers is going to be a little bit slower. Did we go... I wasn't paying attention. We may have gone lair before Ling speed for Wobulu, but I think he is getting Ling speed. Your needs to make an extra hatchery though. There's no reason to not do it if you're going 12 pool like this. Like, she just has all this extra minerals, so you should be looking to take the expansion and get the extra gas.
Right. Why she's not doing it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I will not be playing tonight.
She has a lot of minerals right now.
Yeah, if you want to do 12 hatch into lair, it's really, really good.
Oh, now?
Yeah, now she's going.
Expansion.
It's good because you can get that hatchery, and in this case, where she shared choke like this, she can take the expansion, and she could have taken it, like, the hatchery should be done by now. And she just would have that double the gas income over the other Zerg. So she is guaranteed to beat him in the 1v1 because of that. But because the hatchery is a little bit late, she's not going to have that advantage as early as she would like. She does have a lot more gas mining, partially because Wobulu is 2 on gas, and his spawning pool is actually hurting his gas income as well. So you're going to have a really big gas income advantage long term here. So we'll have to see how they plan to make up for that. Right now it's hard to say because Along is just now starting his gas. What's so funny, huh?
The cannon is just outside of the range. The pylon, CC's pylon at the choke, is right outside the range of the cannons.
Yeah, it's a little
That's
bit.
what he was saying.
Definitely needs to be it needs to be like 2 or 3 pixels closer. Okay, you're even adding a 3rd hatchery, which might be a little bit too much now for a drone count. I'm surprised CC was comfortable enough not to go 4 cannons. Like, this cannon now is going to put pressure on the wall. Aspire is done and mutas are going to start now for both players. Like I said, here you can see like the big gas difference here. This spawning pool is hurting Blue Zerg a lot. Like a lot. This makes such a big difference.
And he made Scourge?
Yeah, Scourge is fine. Because it's going to trade better against the... Or it can trade better against the muta if the muta's not microed very well. But this is my concern here, is these cannons are actually going to be pushing them back and opening your up to getting attacked here. But doing a good job of catching the Lings coming in. Got a bunch of the Lings here. Scourge are going to fly in and look for these muta. Looks like they are going to catch one, so it's a good start for Blue Zerg. And it looks like he's just going to be like kind of massing Scourge, hoping to get the better gas trading right now. Your needs to start the 2nd gas.
He's getting in.
Yeah.
Oh.
It would have been much better if she went for the 2nd gas instead of this 3rd hatchery. This 3rd hatchery really doesn't do anything for her right now.
Right.
Yeah, but the whole thing that you want in this is just more gas for more muta. So now by the time she starts mining this gas, like Blue Zerg's natural is finishing and he might not even be behind anymore. Like she's still stronger than him, like don't misunderstand, she is ahead for sure. But she can lose her lead if she's not careful. Okay, kills the Scourge, that was good. I just would love to see this gas come down, but like her minerals are low.
Yeah.
We have all these larvae that we can't use because of this extra hatchery here. But she's up. 3 more Muta. Looks like we picked up the Scourge. Oh, there's 2 more Muta coming in here, but this is going to be like really good for Yuri. So she can moving shot this, yeah, and start killing some extra Mutas.
And she has 6 right now, and he has 4.
Yeah, and 2 of them are like very close to dead. Didn't quite get her moving shot right, but that's okay. They kill a couple drones, which is huge. Like she's getting really far ahead now. She actually might just be able to kill him here. I imagine these are a bunch of Scourge hatching. Oh, no, there's a Muta there. Actually targeting drones and then leaving, like killing a couple drones and leaving, but he hears the moving shot that makes it very difficult to run away. Okay. Kind of losing the angle a little bit. And now we're going to turn and fight. She does have the armor advantage as well. You're good, Danny, no problem.
Why she's not making the second gas?
She just doesn't have minerals even to like make the Muta. She can't even spin the gas that she has. This extra hatchery is just kind of hurting her a little bit. But it's okay. She's still in the lead for now. But you see like Wobu made these, he remade some drones and he's got the extra gas coming. And it can...
Oh, they're trying to break. Oh, they can? Seems like they should be able to break.
Yeah, CC has a lot, actually.
Yeah.
How long went for an expansion? He's on just 2 gate right now. I guess 3 gate because he had this Ford one. But looking very good for CC and Yura right now. Along has like the same supply, but it's mostly on probes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're still with a pretty good Muta lead right now. And the upgrade advantage is huge. Because you gotta remember too, like there's the bouncing shots for Mutas, right? So that 1 armor that you get for your Muta is actually blocking 3 damage in total every time a Muta shoots.
Okay.
That's why armor is so good in Muta versus Muta. Wendy pushing into the natural here, gonna be breaking this base. Dropping an expansion behind on his own.
Seems like a GG already.
Yeah, it's good. They played pretty well. You know, I'm talking about like optimizations and stuff, but all in all, like it's not to harp on them too much. Like, definitely did a good job. I just can't help it, you know. So game 1 goes to Yur and CC, which means the losers will now pick between Hunters, Fighting Spirit, and BGH, but we already know it's going to be BGH.
It's very likely to be BGH.
Yeah, Along literally said it in chat. He said, when we lose, we're playing BGH. So, no secrets there.
Oops, I joined the wrong game.
How dare you? Oh, by the way, someone left a comment on my YouTube. They said,
Yes.
I like BB's voice, so cute.
Thank you.
What's up, Chiseled? Yeah, I said I wasn't going to stream anymore tonight. I forgot I had another cast to do.
worried about your memory.
I know. What's up, Askaya? I'm worried about my memory too. I've been worried about my memory for... God, I don't even remember how long. No, not funny? I thought it was funny.
Were you talking to me?
I was making a joke.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me.
Oh my god.
I thought you were talking to someone.
Oh my god.
On the stream.
What's up, Exit?
Sorry.
You said you were worried about my memory. I said I'm worried about my memory too. I've been worried about it for... And then I paused and said, God, I can't even remember how long.
Okay.
That's so meta. Don't remember the joke? That's good, Exit. Alright, who do you think the Spawns favor this time?
Their team.
Okay,
Alright.
Why do you think that?
Because the distance between their spawn to the center. Is that... You told me how to calculate?
Did I tell you how to calculate?
Which one is in favor by calculating the distance?
Oh, yeah, so...
Between their spawn to the center.
It's a little more complicated than that, but the easiest way, not necessarily to the center, but to like meet up their armies, right? So if your meeting point is closer than your opponent's, that's like a basic way. If it's mirror matchup, there are some cases depending on like the race positions and stuff where that's not necessarily the case, but that's like an easy way to look at it is Blue's rally points going to be closer than Red's rally points together? And
but shared choke is always better,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes, pretty much always, yes.
I'm not stupid.
Can I ask her to say
memory.
Pikachu? I don't think she has a Pikachu voice.
Pikachu?
Alright, thank you. Thank you for that. Did you even do that on purpose? Or did you ask? You just asked Pikachu and you accidentally did it in a much more Pikachu voice. Oh,
and it was drinking water. That was why.
Like I'm about to start crying. My eyes are actually tearing up. Just because you accidentally did it. Exit, don't pick on her, man. My eyes are actually tearing up, I'm not even joking. Oh man. Anyway. The game. So we have 3 gateway here for CC. It's gonna be 2 gate for how long? Are you okay over there, BB?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And it's gonna be a very quick 3 hatch for Wobaloo here. I didn't see what the opening was, we were very distracted. But he's doing no gas, so I assume it was either 12 hatch or 12 pool. And Yura may have done, looks like a 9-9. So it is going to be an advantage for sure for Wobaloo. He is going to have a very late gas, so he's at least not going to have link speed. So they have like kind of a window there where she's going to have a few more lings and link speed versus no link speed. But over time, his build is going to take an advantage on a macro over her. And then also the travel distance from Wendy does hurt a bit, like you see how much later Zealots are going to be getting here, which makes a gigantic difference. Especially since one of them's attacking a shield battery.
Looks like a cannon.
It kind of does. He may have thought it was a cannon, yeah.
Yeah.
So, not a good trade for CC and Yura here, and a bit rough with Wobaloo having the better opening. We'll see what Along decides to tech into. He does have the gas pretty early. We'll see if he actually wants to go Goon or maybe into something a little further down the tech tree. But very good defensive posture for blue team here. Probably going to make a few drones now. You're making a few of her own, getting back into gas, so I assume Lair's going to start for her. With the 3 hatch, Wobaloo could go into Hydra if he wants to, and yeah, see there's the Hydra den. So I was thinking this kind of was starting to look like Hydra. I feel like 90% of the time plays Muta, definitely her comfort zone. She does sometimes go Hydra or Lurker, but he does tend to favor me.
Is CC going to cannon here too?
Yeah, he's gonna try to cannon mid. They're gonna try and box him in, which is okay. Like, since he's going Hydra... Okay, he actually canceled the Hydra then. So yeah, I was gonna say, if you're going Hydra and you get boxed in, it's actually really bad for blue team, but he canceled the Hydra then and started his lair. That does mean it's gonna be really far behind yours Spire timing, so he's gonna need some sort of defense. But while this is happening, CC actually has a ton of Zealots here because he's not been teching. And they might just bust through the front. Despite everything I was saying, they just have so many units, they're gonna break through the front here. I kind of wasn't paying attention to how much he was macroing more than all along. And again, if you look at supply, like, supply is actually pretty even. He's definitely been cutting workers. Like, if you look at his worker line and CC's base, we've been cutting a lot of workers and just going really heavy on Zealots here. And I think Toss is just dead.
And 8X is saying, going, as if they could see it.
Yeah, no, I can read that.
You can?
No. Ironically, the Spire is a little bit faster for Wobaloo, but his teammate's dead, so I don't think we care that much. We are making cannons in mid still. I think they saw the Hydra Den and then he cancelled and went Lair, so they didn't realize it was even Spire, but doesn't matter. Protoss goes down, and Ur and CC take the 2-0 lead, and just one more win gives them our team's
it's
first victory.
It's going to be 3-1. 3-1 today, very likely.
You think so?
Yes.
You don't think they can 3-0?
3-0, sorry, that's what I meant. 3-0.
Their team synergy is definitely showing, right? They do play together a lot.
It's quite important, is it?
I don't know. I play with you all the time and it doesn't help.
I think it's your problem.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Should we practice a little bit more after this? Or you have something else to do?
I told Gemin I would play a couple games with him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We can practice tomorrow then.
Yeah, we'll practice tomorrow. I'm really tired today anyway.
Okay.
Alright, who do you think the spawns favor this time, BB?
I said shared choke is always better.
What if they're both shared choke, then who's it better for?
Then 11-12 is better.
Why do you think that?
Closer to each other.
You want to know the truth? I think if both teams were shared choke, I would rather be 6 and 7 than 11-12.
Because they have like 2 expansions?
You got the extra base, and the choke coming out of your base is wider than the top one, so it's actually a little bit harder to block them in bottom side. That would be my 2 reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're playing defensive, then the distance in that case doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it could matter some, but like if you think about it, like if they're going from if they're attacking from the top side to the bottom side, then that distance, that extra distance gets made up between them anyway. She's talking about 2v2. Okay, very forward pylon for Along here.
What is he going to do?
He's gonna go for a wall off.
Forge or gate?
I think it's gonna be a...
Forge. Okay.
He's gonna go for like a full wall here. It's gonna be Forge, and then we're also gonna make a gateway on the left to like full wall. And then they're just gonna play really defensive.
Jacket at 9 pool?
Jacket.
Jacket. 9 pool.
His spawning pool messed him up again. He really needs to stop doing this to himself.
He's not a Zerg player.
Yeah. Well, if you're not a Zerg player and you don't know where to put your spawning pool, stop putting on extra gas.
We just put everything randomly.
Yeah. Alright, so he did do 9 pool. Messed up his gas. I bet we're gonna see Lair before Ling Speed. That's what I would think. Yeah, see, it's gonna be drones, and then it's gonna be a Lair rush. That's kind of what I expected with what Along was doing. So we're gonna be counting on just really fast Muta surprise here. That's pretty much the entire game plan.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Or have they found them yet? They have, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they know what's happening. So you should see a gas come down from Wendy, like right now, or a long time ago. Whenever someone's like walling with a forge, just immediately can start gas, and you don't even have to build many units.
I see.
They might try to break, I guess, if he wants to keep making units, but even then I'd rather do it with Dragoons than Zealots. And the Hydra Den from Eurus, so they might just go Zealot Hydra and try to break the front.
Yeah, they may be.
When are you gonna make a forge? Okay. So here's my guess. I don't know for sure if this is what they're going for. But I think it's gonna be cannons to break the wall, and then Zealot Hydra to kill them. I think that's the game plan. But the Spire is like already started. It's 2/3 done. And Wendy just dies to the Muta when they come out.
But is he gonna cannon his own home?
I don't think he knows this cannon's too far forward, yeah. Alright, so it'll just be these two cannons to break. They can assume, and this Overlord is flying back in now to like check. And it might get there in time. It depends, like by the time she sees the Spire it'll be too late. But if they see the Lair and he immediately starts his cannons, then it's gonna be fine.
She has Hydra. That could help.
Well, she's got a Hydra.
A. 2 now.
Alright, so here's the cannons, busting down the wall. The Hydra production has started.
Cece's still not making cannon at home.
Yeah, I don't know that they've really noticed. Looking at their like vision, okay, they're just now looking. So they just now saw that the Spire's done. And he's gonna start his cannons now. Which is gonna be too late. We need all 4 of these Hydra to go save Wendy. Which, not enough. I think they're just gonna like go, to be honest.
4 Hydra and 4 Mutas. Which one is better?
Definitely the Muta.
Really?
Yep. Alright, they're gonna try and go, but there's a lot of cannons here. They do break down some of them, but we have extra cannons finishing up behind. Some of the Hydras are also lagging behind a little bit. But with the additional Zealots coming in, if they would go tank for the Hydras, we are gonna break this, but Wendy is dead.
Are they gonna give up on Wendy? Well, he has money.
Yeah, they need to attack the Zerg like right now. But honestly, it's not enough Hydra yet to kill the Zerg.
Yes. Now they're going to 6.
I don't. This is not enough Hydra. Like the Mutas actually just beat this. He's targeting Zealots while the Hydras are hitting him. Just kill the Hydras, man. Okay, well, I think that's enough bonus damage that the Hydras might be able to actually win now.
2 and 2.
Very early. And you saw like
So
how many
you were
extra hits.
right.
Yeah, and you saw how many extra
Nice.
hits they get while he's targeting the Zealots. Meanwhile, Along just making more cannons. He hasn't remade any units at all. Third hatchery coming down for your now. You do also have the Spore that's like in position to defend against like potential meter counter.
Oh, so CC is going to give up his base at 5. Seems like.
Yeah,
Make
just taking
one
middle.
in the center.
I mean, Wobaloo still has enough to defend this, though. If he fights with the Succananlings. Yeah. Hydra just aren't that good against Muta, so you get a kind of a critical mass there. Kind of like what I keep telling you about not attacking with small armies over and over again. It's the same concept. Eventually Hydras do beat Mutas when you start getting enough of them, but in small numbers the Mutas actually do really well. And Winnie's actually going to be unable to like mine from a lot of this base. But with the 3-hatch Hydra starting to like hit now, and maybe +1 attack on the way, she might can start breaking the Zerg. Along still doesn't really have very many units. We're at 4 Zealots right now. 3 more coming.
But he has 2 base. Like
Is that-
he has a lot more probes.
Yeah, he spent so much money on cannons that he's like a bit behind in that sense, but he is getting a lot of harass damage done now. CC actually keeping his main base, and you're going down there to protect it while her base is taking damage. What a bro. Possibly to a fault, but I appreciate the teamwork. Something I never do. Right?
I'm not going to do that either for you.
I know, you countered a bunch the other day and it made me really proud. Every time I was getting attacked, you counterattacked and never helped me once. Looks like this Evo's gonna go down, so if she was getting an upgrade, we're not gonna be able to get it anymore. But I wasn't paying attention. I don't think she was
Did she
upgrading.
cancel it?
It doesn't matter, you get the resources back either way.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
If, for example, if your forge is down, it's killed during upgrade, you
Yeah,
get a
you-
resource back?
Yes, you get it back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm here to teach you things.
Then what's the point of canceling it?
There's not.
If you're
If it's gonna die 100%, then you would cancel it just to get the money back sooner so you can spend it on something else. That's like the only reason.
Are you going to get the same amount of money back if you cancel it earlier?
Yep,
Like,
makes no difference. These mutas
learn
are getting
something new.
far too much damage, and Along behind this is getting really, really strong. Getting a ton of gateways
Yeah.
working now. Been on 2 bases for a very long time, so he's just gonna come out with like a gigantic army soon.
Yeah.
So you may have been
probably
right when
going
you
to
said
be
3-1 on
yeah.
accident.
3-1. Could be.
Might be 3-2. Maybe we lose.
3-1, because next map is going to be Fighting Spirit or Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 of them are not good at that. Especially Alone. Like, he's been playing fastest map.
That's disgusting.
Like you'd never played.
I've never played fastest before.
Is that true?
I did it for that tournament.
Yes.
Yeah, for money. I'll play fastest for money. Let me put it this way. I'm probably the only person on this planet that can say that they have a perfect winning record against DeWalt.
On fastest.
We don't have to say that part.
You have to specify it.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't think I have to. I prefer to say I am 2-0 against DeWalt. Map doesn't matter. Not important. I just meter killing a bunch of CC's probes. Meanwhile, Along is at 150 supply almost. And he's just gonna come out soon, like with this giant battering ram of an army. No storm needed against Hydra. We don't care. We make Archons only. And we're just gonna headbutt middle here, and it will end the game. Wobaloo did a good job getting a ton of damage, even getting a Greater Spire behind this, just in case. Maybe I hope it's I hope it's okay if I make a clip later of you saying Pikachu on accident, the way that you did.
No. No. Oh, did they see that it's going Greater Spire, is it?
Yeah, I don't know that they did, but it doesn't really matter.
CC is getting Corsairs?
Yeah, I mean, you would get that from Muta regardless.
Okay.
I just don't see any way they stop Along at this point. And here he comes now. Pretty much tripling the supply of the other two players. And all the units coming from CC's base as well. Where'd the mutas go? Okay, they're morphing a bunch of Guardians here at the natural of Wobaloo's base. I mean, they're kind of killing the army, but there's still like so much Zerg behind us as well. Finally some storms coming down. I mean, they defended about as well as you could have hoped for in that situation.
Now it's GG.
Now it's GG. What does this say?
It is gone.
It's gone?
And it said, of course, it's 3-1.
You said it's gone?
Or it's done.
It's done? I need to go back to learning more Chinese. It's been a long time. Alright, so 2-1. CC and you're gonna pick their map, which is gonna be...
Maybe, guess, Fighting Spirit?
I think it's gonna be Hunters. Guess I'll never know if I can't join.
Wait, I asked for a slot. Oh, you're here.
I told you it was gonna be Fighting Spirit.
I am really concerned about your memory now.
Nah, I'm just joking.
It's better that you don't remember than mismatching things.
That's true. Ugh. So, Along's pretty bad at fighting spirit, yeah?
He's just not... He doesn't play low money map a lot.
Yeah. I'm glad we're doing this instead of fastest, though.
True. But then he can, yeah, he's pretty good at fastest, I think.
I would say I'm good at fastest, but I'm good at everything, so there's no point in me saying that. Oh, they got double Zerg. Wait, double Zerg on Fighting Spirit is so broken.
Our team?
Yeah, it's very, very strong.
Okay.
It's actually not allowed in a fair amount of like the high-level 2v2 matches, like tournaments.
This is not allowed here too. We didn't allow it. I think CC pick random, maybe, likely.
Right. Gotcha. I don't know how that works. I don't know much about the 2v2 scene, so I don't even know how often it's actually not allowed, but I know there was a time before where we tried picking 2 Zerg in like BWCL or something, and I don't remember where it was, and then they told us we can't do that, yeah. Maybe not BWCL, I don't remember where it was.
It seems like we're lucky today.
Lucky? Sorry, we need some luck. Was this
luck is part of success?
Did we expect this to be a win for our team?
It's impossible to lose.
Okay. You just saying the other players suck that much, or what? Seems like a mean way of saying it. Oh no, I meant like before the match started. Was this a win that we were expecting to get from the very beginning?
Yes, we were. Like, this is the match that has probably the largest probability, largest chance to win.
Okay. Do you think I'm not good enough to get us a guaranteed win?
You are good enough. It's just I'm bad enough too. That cancels out it.
I think my 3v3 game's gonna be really hard too.
Right. All the other games are supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
This is a straightforward one. But you never know, the Marsox and Shanji one, we thought they were going to win too.
Yeah, I thought it would go well, but it didn't. Alright, so we got the 2 Zergs coming towards Wobaloo here. He actually has a pretty good setup, and pulling these 2 drones actually helps him a lot too. Well, first thing, getting separated, killed for free, which is not great. Pretty good probe or drone drilling. I'd like to see them kill the drones. They're not targeting any drones at all here, so he's actually going to be able to hold. Killed 1 drone. They could have killed like 3 drones here, and you see, like, if they had killed 3 drones, look how weak he would be right now.
Yeah.
But no drone targeting there, unfortunately, so he ends up holding pretty well, and they're not really in a good spot anymore. We've got 3 zealots and 2 probes out on the field. With the Lings, we got the Sunken for defensive. Both Zergs on our team, adding a couple extra hatcheries. There's just going to be lots more Lings here, it looks like. Are going for a run by here on how long, but kind of running in a circle. Can't jump on top of this cannon and kill it. Yeah, very good. So they're going to kill this cannon, and now with these Lings here, maybe they can defend. There should be 2 Zealots coming out pretty soon as well. Yeah, there they are. But maybe just going to try to get inside and kill a couple probes. Meanwhile, we got this counterattack going towards top right, which is Yer. And with 4 Zealots coming and only a few Lings here, it's going to be kind of scary for her.
Yeah, she doesn't have Sunken.
No. She might lose some drones here. And Wendy not moving to help either. Yeah, gonna lose some drones, which is really, really painful. We got the lair starting for Wobaloo. Extra Lings coming in as well. And she's kind of just dead. And suddenly the unlosable match. Not looking very good for the red team here.
Now there are more Zealot on the way. And Yer is going to lose her Overlord here.
It'll get away.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll get away. Wait, did it just miss a shot? I think it missed a shot too. They would have got away with 1 shot left, either way. Alright, big fight here in the middle with a bunch of Lings. Actually going to clean up these Lings and Zealots, so this is actually very good for the red team. And you know what? Suddenly, that's still pretty bad. We have the Spire coming down for Wobaloo. He is only on like 5 drones. They can't kill the Protoss, but putting pressure on Wobaloo, like if they cancel this Spire, he has so little money that losing any drones or losing the Spire is going to pretty much knock him out of the game, and there are a ton of Lings coming. Gonna be another Sunken back here. Yep. But he might just die. There's like 40 million Zerglings here now.
I thought it's 50.
No, it's 40 million.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple Lings do cancel the Spire. We kill a couple drones. He might hold with this drone drilling.
Again?
No, he's dead. We're super dead. Good, says 8x.
Now Zealot is going...
Yeah, I got a Zealot counter coming, but with 2 Sunkens and the Lings on the ramp, perfectly fine. And yeah, you kind of see the power of 2 Zerg here, even though Yer took a ton of damage. And you actually made another cannon to kill that Overlord from Yer. That's funny. So she is supply blocked, but I mean, she can hold this. Zealots might be able to run by, but we got extra Lings coming in behind this as well. These Zealots are going to be pretty softened up. It's going to be 3, the 2 of them with like no shields left. Yeah, gonna tuck in here in the middle line and try to trade as good as they can. Drone's even gonna drill just to help out a little bit. And I think with that, there's no chance of Ao Long winning.
See, what did I say?
Unlosable.
Right.
And I guess he can defend for now, but I mean, there's no long-term. There's like no way long-term he can win this game.
He's making Dragoons.
Yeah, maybe he's scared of Muta. But there are no Muta. Alright, well they can just sit here and drone up for a bit and... whatever. I mean, he can defend, but he can't kill anybody, so... If you thought PVZ was hard, you should try PVZZ.
What do you mean PVZZ?
It's 2 Zergs.
Okay.
Don't sigh at me like that.
Sorry, I'm slow.
Oh, Rugia, is that how you say it? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
That's Miss NMNMN.
Yeah. How do you say it? Is it? How do you actually say it?
You were right. Rujia.
Okay. Got it. It was a sub, right? Let me double check. Yeah, okay, it's just a sub. Thanks for the support. Alright, he's gonna be trying to push out here with some speedlots and goons. I mean, he does have enough to, like, maybe clear the Lings here. Especially if we're just running into them and then... But I mean, like, by the time he gets across the map, there's no way he could get aggressive, so maybe he's just gonna try to expand from here. You're just doing one base Hydra for now, but she's gonna send this drone out. Could take her natural. DC got his natural up, 3 creeps on the way, so he's really safe. Lair on the way, so he's probably gonna go Muta while she goes Hydra. Templar Archives coming. We did not get +1, right? Yeah. Oh, we did get +1. Okay, like just finished for Along. It does at least have that going for him, I guess. But he can't get aggressive. Like, there's no way to outgrow the 2 Zergs either.
Right.
I do feel like Yer needs to be trying to get an expansion up. But Stutch is going to make another creep colony. I guess worried about dying.
Along may have a chance now?
Well, if she stays defensive, he definitely cannot get up this ramp. There's 0 chance. So he is going to be looking to deny an expansion. Meanwhile, Wendy's going to be looking for a counter to delay the expansion from Along instead. So Along sees that Yer does not have the expansion and just turns around and leaves. I don't think she needed the extra sunken, but I can understand her being a little bit afraid. These things can cancel this Nexus if they go for it. Not gonna go for it though. If you jumped like straight on it, we can cancel it, but... Okay, we killed, did a little bit of damage, killed a goon, killed a cannon. He is gonna get counterattacked, and Yer's gonna try to save him here. And I think we have probably 4 or 5 meat on the way for CC. Hydra's gonna clean this up very easily. Does get a couple drone kills, but it's not, it doesn't matter. Along, desperate not to be the first loser of the South.
Then it's good. Now it's 1 win from each team.
Yeah, it's 1-1. And I guess we can probably do our games next weekend, maybe?
Yes, let's do it next week.
Yeah. I need to get some of the 3v3s going.
Doesn't have to be a weekend.
Yeah, but I prefer the weekend.
Okay.
The weekend, you're happier and I'm less tired. Well, it makes no difference to me, I guess, but... Well, no, I don't have to, yeah, I don't have to milk on the weekends most weekends, so... Weekends usually better for me, too. Or Friday. Friday or the weekends. Ugh. Alright, let me ask you, BB.
Yes.
Who do you think is favored right now?
Thanks for the easy question.
Let me ask you something a little more This is like tilting me. How do you feel about CC's hatchery placement at his natural?
I didn't even notice it until you asked me.
That bottom patch is like 6 miles away from the hatchery.
Yeah, why?
He just misplaced it.
I did that. I do that very often too.
I got some meter harass killing some probes here, which is nice. It's very nice. We went Archon. Hopefully we get some storm soon.
And then Aloe started.
Yeah, that DT was like really pissing me off too, to be fair. So I get it.
Why?
And look at it.
Blocking?
Just look at it. Crazy, huh?
Does Aloe have a chance?
No, absolutely no chance. You ever zoom in on Hydras and see how like tiny their head actually is? They have like these itty bitty heads on their gigantic bodies. Like their skulls are massive. Or like whatever this is behind their skull. And
that's part of its head too.
Yeah, well maybe I should say its face. Look how small its face is. I don't think that's part of its head back there.
Back there? Its head.
Okay. Do you ever really look at units?
Not really.
Like the Overlord, if you like zoom in?
I would look at goons very closely. Because I always thought goons have 2 arms and 2 legs. Until someone told me they have 4 legs. Was that you? Someone.
I don't know if I told you that, but it's funny that you thought that. Alright, I'm gonna push out here and put up a crazy fight. Gonna take out all of these Hydras, and all he lost in the meantime was his base. Not that bad.
I wonder if he noticed that. You probably didn't even notice it.
I think we're gonna go for one last hoorah here. Counterattack. This game maybe lasted about 10 plus minutes longer than it needed to, but I can't blame the guy for trying.
Right, he's trying.
He's trying.
It's a tournament.
Exactly. But once this gets held, I think we're gonna get the GG.
Well, Stone said that you can't GG with when you still have a big army. See?
Sure.
GG! So it's a 3-1.
Just like you accidentally said.
Yes. I need to say more things accidentally.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that ties the overall score up 1-1. We lost the last match. The last 2v2. The 3v3s are worth 1.5 points. So there's a little bit more value to the 3v3s. I don't know when the next match is going to be played, but I will be casting hopefully everything for this whole tournament. I'll keep you guys updated on the score. I'm going to make a little scoreboard possibly and have that displayed at some point during this tournament, so.
We have a Google Sheet.
I'm going to make an overlay, for my stream.
Okay.
But alright, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, we'll cover the next one. I guess we're just going to pop up at random because I am terrible at keeping up with when I'm going to be streaming. But if you guys have been here for a while, you already know that I'm terrible about knowing what I'm doing or when I'm going to stream. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!